Welcome back. Flash games have always played some sort of role in my life, ever since the first time I used a computer. What the hell is this? Okay, maybe I misremember how long ago that actually was, but that doesn't make my point entirely null.
You've probably played some type of Flash game. Games made in Adobe Flash, that is, not a game about flickering lights. I've made that mistake. I think enough people have done grand, big retrospectives on Flash games as a whole, so I'd like to just pick and choose a few to talk about and maybe look at some more later. Of course, all these games are going to be ones that mean something to me. It wouldn't be a lookout about Flash games without sentimentality. Though I can't get too sentimental, they have a tracker on me.
So, without further ado, let's get ourselves into some Flash games. Of course, by nature, these are computer games, so I believe it finally time to return to my desk. That was my favorite Jack Attack location. Considering it was in my first ever episode, I'll first be going over Club Penguin.
This game permanently altered me in some way, shape, or form that I still can't pinpoint. Good? Bad? I'm like this now, and that's all I know. Club Penguin is an MMO game, meaning that it is an online world. The whole idea behind the game is to give kids a safe place to exist online, which is admirable, and I respect the hell out of it.
Oh, but before you rush to go sign up your children, yes, because people who watch this totally overlap with people with kids, consider that in the modern day, Club Penguin isn't really a place for kids.
In 2007, the original Club Penguin shut its doors. So many recreations flooded the net immediately after. These servers are hosted privately by random people.
Real people are scary. Children need the multi-billion
Currency here!
corporation. Was that the cat?
The original game was owned by Disney, which has its own many problems, but it meant child safety was more of a guarantee. However, when it's literally anyone hosting the thing, take an educated guess. Also, a lot of these people are just hobbyists wanting a bit of nostalgia. And so, these servers primarily cater to adults looking for nostalgia, instead of kids.
The lesson to be learned, kids, is to stay on the social media that isn't for you. Because even the stuff that's for you isn't for you. Now's about time I talk about something more actually meant for me. Eddsworld has had a good few Flash games over the years. The first game I'm choosing to look at is Not So Special Stage, and I actually know an expert on this one. So, let me just... Hello?
Hello, this is Expert Not So Special Stage Hotline, and the little birdie told me you might need that, so yeah.
I could use such a thing, yes!
Exactly. You need this.
Haha, thank you!
No problem.
Yo!
Cursor 10 is a neat concept. It's like you've got 10 loops of time, although when it loops, what you did last time is saved. Say you press a button down, when you come back in the next loop, that button is being pressed down. It's not got much depth and you'll likely only fail once, but it's got such a neat idea I can't help but like it.
Run!
Run is a Flash staple. Well, from experience, Run Free is, and it's not in the slightest hard to see why. To describe this game in one word, I would probably pick smooth, because it is just a smooth and polished experience. As for a gameplay, it's a platformer, but a unique one. You're constantly moving forward for a corridor with holes in it. Oh yeah, and gravity is a suggestion. Go on the wall, I don't care anymore. There is more to it than its base mechanics. There's loads of characters to play as who all have different properties. They actually play pretty differently. I only ever actually played as the fast rollerblade guy as soon as I possibly could.
Look, when you can go fast, the rest doesn't matter. Which is why I'm done with that one now.
It's pretty fun and has perfectly enough depth. Now, moving on. Defend your castle may not be anyone's first thought when it comes to Flash games, but it's one of mine. You have a castle, stickmen come to attack it, you fling them away, eventually you can convert them into fighters for you, and from there it's your average tower defense fare, with the exception of your direct involvement. That small That small feature set this apart from other such tower defenses to me. I wasn't just some omnipotent onlooker, this is my damn castle and I'll be defending it, thank you. This game was also released on WiiWare later, but it's weirdly worse than the Flash version. It's really hard for me to pick up and fling guys with the remote. I either miss them completely or end up just accidentally placing them down and not killing them. They also do this weird papercraft aesthetic with the visuals that I just don't think fits the game. The pinnacle of comedy is spelling a word wrong.
Well, it's taken a lot of restraint thus far, but I'm talking about one of the big ones now. The Markipliers played this type of big. Henry Stickmin. The Henry Stickmin series is one of those deceptively simple type of ones, ignoring that it's entirely as simple as it appears.
Henry Stickmin is a series by Puffballs United, later Inner Sloth, following the very basic premise of Henry wants to do something, choose what he'll use to do it. Something I find notable about this series is the fact that it's all one big story. Henry breaks into a bank, gets sent to prison, he escapes and goes on to do a big heist, which catches the attention of the government, who uses skills to take down a criminal clan. Due to literally everything he did in the previous games, Henry is locked up again. And then completing the mission? It's not a browser game, so I choose not to include it.
It's not the most complicated story I've ever heard, but it is a nice addition given this isn't the most story-focused series out there.
No, it's far more about comedy, mostly slapstick, referential humor, and of course, snarky bits of text after you fail. It's nothing laugh-out-loud funny, maybe a bit of a chuckle at best, but it's inoffensive.
I do enjoy Henry Stickmin quite a bit, which is why I'm done talking about it. Forever.
Riddle School, just ignoring the gameplay, has such a funny story. So, it's a point-and-click adventure game about a kid escaping school. And, you know, for the first 3 games, it is just that. And then in the 4th one, he gets plunged into a pit of lava and dies. Never mind on that, because everything after the first one was fake. Riddle School Coma Theory, you're on an alien spaceship, actually, because the first game was a test, and since you escaped school, aliens are going to destroy the Earth using a cold guy. There is 2 aliens, good guy Diz and bad guy Viz. He has 6 shades, which is how you know he's evil. So, you and Diz and the most interesting ones from school escape through pod back to Earth, but you aren't actually free. Welcome to Area 51!
And if I continue for too long, I'd have to bring up Jonachrome, so I'm just gonna leave it at, this is a pretty good series, please check it out.
I think this is a decent spot to stop, because I don't have many other Flash games I want to talk about, and I've been writing this for far too long.
If you know any Flash games that are decently interesting for me to talk about, like Minecraft Tower Defense, please let me know. I want to be able to talk about more than just the ones I already know. Like, a lot. Actually, I'm going to talk about Minecraft Tower Defense quickly.
I liked this game because you could make your own path for the enemies, but because you can do that, you just always make the longest route possible. If that mechanic doesn't appeal to you, then just play Bloons Tower Defense.
Okay, that was Minecraft Tower Defense. Goodbye!